Hey all, how you doing? It's Donnie, Sinbad the Sailor Man from Poetry Rights and Other Stuff from Sinbad the Sailor Man here in Valpo, Indiana, USA. It is raining. Been raining all day. I think we're getting 6 inches of rain today, they're talking. Got flash flood warnings out. And I'm afraid the garden's going to get waylaid. Yep, all this rain the last couple weeks here has shrunk my sod barrier down to about that tall. It was that tall, now it's about that tall. And the yard, if it floods, is because of the river is down the road about a mile and a half. Comes back up through the ditches and the culverts, and then one neighbor's got a small culvert and everything gets clogged. So if the garden does flood, I'll have to go over there and dig it out myself, open up his drain. Hopefully it don't, because I don't want to get wet digging in the culverts. Yep, this is part B of my number 22 for Traffic Authorities video challenge. I made one for the contest today, and that gave me 250 points. And this one here is for the challenge itself. And just sharing some stuff with you going on here, you know. Tony Robbins says something like this for your value hint and tip today. It doesn't matter, no matter how many mistakes you make or how slow your progress is going, you are still way ahead of everyone who is not trying, who has not yet started. That's what I was talking about the other day with the compounding effect by Darren Hardy there. If you were to start yesterday and you delayed a couple months, 90 days is a big difference in the payoff and the timetable of things. That's that slight edge and the compounding of the penny upon a penny, doubling the total for 31 days gets you a larger sum than if you were just to take a couple of million up front. People don't understand the compounding effect. That's the same thing with staying consistent and doing your posting in your emails. Now, I started in January. If I were to start today, all of that would be lost. And then all that time building up to where I am already would be lost. And I would have to start again from today. And those 90 days would already compounded by the time I finished the other 90 days to a larger sum that I can never make up because I started 90 days later. That's what I'm talking about always don't put off today what you could have started for tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised to anybody, folks. Doesn't mean you're going to die or anything like that. It just means that if you don't do today what you're thinking and dreaming about, you may not get the chance to do it the next day or the day after. You got to live in the moment. But it doesn't have to be about money, or it doesn't have to be about that. You just got to enjoy your life in the moment. To be present. For yourself mostly, to thine own self be true. That's William Shakespeare. Hamlet, I'm guessing, I think. Hamlet. But to thine own self be true. That means don't lie to yourself. Don't put yourself off Do what you can do what you know you're supposed to be doing, and do it now. Don't wait. Don't delay. Take action. Take massive action. Start doing stuff. Doesn't have to be with me. Doesn't have to be with traffic authority. Doesn't have to be anything but what you want. Because that's your purpose. You got to find your purpose and your why. Once you find them, then things start moving along. You know, my purpose is I want to leave a legacy to my children and grandchildren, and be a man of means so I can help out my family whenever I can. I want to travel and help other people across the world. And I know people whose mission is to touch 1 billion people in their lifetime. And that's possible today. I mean, it might not have been too possible 20, 40 years ago, but today it's possible. You can reach the whole world with a viral internet post. You know, you can reach 500 million people, even 1 billion people over a few years. So it's possible to change lives today. It's possible to become an overnight success, and it's easier to be done today than it was years ago. So don't delay. I mean, if you're dreaming, if you're thinking, take action. Do something. Try stuff. Failing is part of success. If you never fail, you're never going anywhere. Just remember when you were a little child how often you fell down before you took them first steps. Remember that you had mentors and teachers, your parents, your grandparents who held your fingers while you walked, who cheered you on. They were like-minded in your success. And then when you were 2, they were crying that you succeeded. The terrible 2s, I remember those. My kids didn't hit them till they were 3. But that's okay. Terrible 2s. Terrific 3s. No, it was terrible 3s. Okay, this is Donnie Sinbad the Sailor Man with poetry rights and other stuff from Sinbad the Sailor Man in Valpo, Indiana, USA. I am a traffic solution provider. I'm an independent affiliate with Traffic Authority. I can help you with your optimization tools for your traffic, whether you drive it organically or you pay for it. I can help you with your education if you're looking to be an online entrepreneur or just an entrepreneur altogether, offline, brick and mortar, it doesn't matter. These things cross-relate. Once you learn this stuff, you can take it anywhere you want to go. Most of it deals with online marketing, and that's where everything's being generated today. I mean, you can take it offline too. But the Traffic Academy, I've said it once, I said it 100 times, is well worth the all-in price of $144 a month or $997 a year. If you go annual for $997 a year, you save $731. That's a good savings there. So don't stop learning. You got to be a forever student. Even if you do become successful, to stay up there and keep growing, you need to become a forever student. You got to change that mindset. Change your brain, get in the game. You know, it's not a hard thing to do, but things that aren't hard to do are easy not to do. So, excuse me. So do the thing. Drive your dreams. Remember, dreams are only plans and goals that you have not set to action. There are plans and goals that you got started in your heart. You got them on the back burner. They're sitting there stewing because you don't know how to make money, generate money. You don't know how to talk to people and get them involved with your dreams. Big dreams and big goals require a community. They require a team. If you're going to ever do anything and change people's lives or do things for your family, you have to get a team. You have to get around like-minded people. You're going to have to find mentors and teachers and coaches, cheerleaders. It's time to change this world from this, whatever it is, back to where it was supposed to be. It's time to get moving. The change has come and it's not going to go away until we do something about it. Now, like I've said, I'm a religious guy, and God had promised to open the windows of heaven and pour out his blessings. Now, to me, the only way that I see this happening is there's a mindset shift and people start doing what we're doing all across the board here on the internet. They start communicating. Real communication, not this texting stuff. Face-to-face eye contact and real communication. Face-to-face meetings, whether it's on Skype or whatever. So let's get going. Let's do the thing. Let's change the world and let's keep on going. Never give up. Never surrender. To infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear. Toy Story, the movie. Yep, that was done by Tim Allen. I don't know if he came up with that or if that was in the script, but that is one of my favorite all-times quotes. Never give up. Never surrender. To infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story, the movie. From Pixar. Okay, this is Donnie Sinbad the Sailor Man from Poetry Rights and Other Stuff. This is number 22B for the Traffic Authority Video Challenge. 100 videos in 100 days. 22. Got a long way to go. Still got that question mark there by that 100. Like I said, I've been a quitter all my life. It's time to make the change. Change that brain and get into this game. You can't sit back and relax. Government ain't gonna do nothing for you. If anything, they're gonna try to trap you. So keep your guns. Second Amendment. Yep. And First Amendment. Free speech. Freedom of the press. Yep. Like George Carlin said, they're all owned by just a few people nowadays. We need to start our own presses, start our own newspapers, get back the journalism like it's supposed to be. Be impeccable with your words and stand up for the people. Don't be bought off for a few measly dollars or a few million. Time to change the world, folks. Like Pinky in the Brain. What are we gonna do tonight, Brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Take over the world. There's some people that actually believe that. Well, at least that's what the conspiracy people think. Conspiracy, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Them theory people always talking about conspiracies. So, there is one. If you don't do nothing, they're gonna walk all over you. Time to get in the game and wake up. Wake up, America. Let's play the game for real. Donnie Sinbad the Sailor Man signing off. Have a great day. God bless. Have a better tomorrow. Bye bye now.